What?
Watch your finger.
Watch?
Yes, watch.
Did you just tell a blind person to watch their fingers? This is my family.
Also,
welcome to another episode of the Blind Hijabi. What am I doing? Oh, I'm putting away the boil. It is in a balsamic vinegar container. How do I know this? Because the braille says balsamic. Somebody did it wrong. Probably somebody who can see.
Probably me.
What did you say?
I said that is funny.
Yes. Well, I wasn't trying to be funny. Let me tell you funny. I'll tell you a funny story. So, by the way, what am I making? I'm making Asian chicken. Is that right?
last I heard you're making a stir fry. Also, please, I don't want to be on camera.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if you can even pick up her sound, but she said, last I heard I was making a stir fry. I don't know where any of my ingredients are. And here's what happened. I came home really late. So my beautiful, lovely family actually set aside the ingredients for me.
Your ingredients are to the left of the skillet. That's where I put everything.
Yeah, I know. I'm salting the chicken right now.
Just sit down and look away.
Yeah, it's okay.
Don't watch. Look away.
There's not tons of chicken. It's lesser than I thought. Okay. Oh, by the way, I cook with my hands.
Giving it to the skillet.
You know?
What? I know I'm going to use a utensil for the skillet. I'm talking about, first of all, spicing the chicken.
What?
Well, of course. I'm going to put some stuff on it.
I'm going.
No, you know what? You do that. You go.
This is too much to watch.
I'm happy to comment from here, but I am not getting...
You can't even hear you from here. So if you're going to go and comment and you want to be heard on video, I suggest coming to the dining table.
Probably.
Oof, man, this chicken is cold.
Yeah, we noticed that. It was in the fridge. We pulled it out of the fridge and it was still a little frozen and it had been thawing since last night. So we're not sure.
This is like the coldest freaking chicken.
But also your skillet's not hot enough.
How do you know?
Because you would have heard it sizzle when it hit the pan.
Okay, I'll make it.
Maybe tonight isn't the night for filming.
Okay, Mr. Debbie Downer.
I'm not a downer. I'm realistic.
Sure you are. Where's the pineapple can?
There.
To the left.
I found it. Now, what I'm also wondering about, is this soy?
Soy sauce.
Okay.
Smell it.
Yeah, I know. Well, my one hand is kind of messy, so I'm looking for the garlic.
Here, to the side.
Jar.
To the side.
That one?
There.
That one, right?
Yes.
No meal is complete without garlic in this house.
Even chocolate cake.
That's not true. Okay, maybe chocolate cake is not a meal. You're probably wondering how I'm going to do this without making a mess.
I don't know if it's delicious, but definitely won't eat it. There you go. That's the sound you're looking for.
So I'm doing a little bit of putting some garlic in the skillet, but then also gonna put some garlic in the chicken. What am I gonna do?
Silly story.
Oh, my silly story. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what silly story? You're telling a silly story?
I was gonna tell a silly story because it's just been that kind of day. So I just came back from work. It's like almost 10 o'clock.
Oh, it is.
It's not typical that I come home from work at 10, but it is typical that I come home from work after the sun has set. Anyway, it's just been a day. So, the silly story, which this friend of mine and I were talking yesterday, and I believe it was on a Friday that this friend at work decided to wave to me, to greet me. I, naturally, not seeing the waving hand, didn't react or respond in kind. So what does this person do? She starts waving harder! And then she says, Miriam, why didn't you see me? Why didn't you respond? And I'm like, my dear, did you forget that I can't see? And so then another colleague / friend of ours pipes up and says, yeah, it makes perfect sense. I mean, of course, why get us. So this has happened twice at work, okay? Where basically what happens is I say to somebody, remember, if I don't greet you or I don't respond if you greet me, it's because I'm probably not going to see you and I'm tired of greeting an empty chair or saying hello to a lamppost. So what do my friends do? Wave! Wave harder! I love it. That's my funny story. Now I'm trying to open this can of pineapple and it is not going well.
It's a pop top.
I'm not very... Darling! This is what happens in real life, by the way.
I won't film you going off screen to get him to open the can unless he's coming here.
Screen, but I am
The
gonna have
garlic was pretty funny though.
That is peak Blind Hijabi. That is peak Miriam on a daily, almost hourly basis.
Open that can for me. Do we want fresh mushrooms? No?
No, there is no time. You would have to chop them.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was on camera.
What happened?
The tab broke.
I did not do that.
No.
There is a can opener.
Do you want me to use it?
Does the Blind Hijabi's husband know how to use the can opener successfully?
There is such a thing as the manual can opener.
We don't do manual labor in this house very well.
Speak for yourself.
Can I throw some tomatoes in here?
Yeah,
I think it'll be yummy.
I think tomatoes sound great. Everything sounds great. I'm very hungry.
It's gonna be good.
How do you, when you cook, how do you think about like spicing and flavoring and...
Smell. It's totally the smell. And
We're-
as you can see, even now, I'm cooking with my hands
We're
over the hot skillet.
It's not working.
We're a little different that way actually, because I tend to put stuff in my palm and I taste as I go if I can. But you're like, no, it smells right. I'm good. You don't really taste as you go.
No.
This is broken.
Sometimes it backfires because I can make things a little too spicy. But I like the spice of life, so you know.
I wonder if this is broken.
If what's broken?
The can
Can
opener.
opener.
I don't think so.
Darling, I really need that can, please.
Okay.
Okay, well, I think there are some technical difficulties with the can.
I will deal with that in a moment.
Or
For now, I'm
will get
going
you
to
tomato.
continue. Oh, well, thank you. I'm going to continue with this stir fry of chicken and veggies.
I feel like there are going to be many viewers who are like watching your hands right now who are like, what is she doing? She's going to hurt herself. Because
Probably.
even though that's what we do.
I haven't burned myself yet, so I guess, you know.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
Well, I don't have. Oh yeah, here's some. Actually, pouring in the pineapple juice.
Yes, please.
Because it's going to make it.
It'll balance really well with the soy sauce.
This. Oh yeah. And it's going to give it a nice little sauciness. You know, somebody said I was the sassy blind lady, but I can also be the saucy blind lady.
You are the saucy blind lady. Because you like sauce.
I do.
I will tell you.
I'm a sauceaholic.
I can't wait to hear this video sound later.
The geek in my husband is only obsessed with how the video is going to sound,
And how, like, all-
not what I'm saying.
All the containers going smash and crash.
More pepper.
Like,
I wish we had ginger.
something like
I know, I
this.
wish we did.
Or like,
Sure we don't have frozen ginger?
no.
No.
I also wish we had like teriyaki sauce or
I know,
something.
That's why I think the pineapple will.
It'll help.
You know, we used to have this lovely sauce from Trader Joe's, soyaki. Do we have any?
No, we used it all at the old place, and so we actually need to go buy more. But the other thing I was gonna say is, you could see if we have any kind of sweet chili in the fridge to throw in there.
Yes, that would be amazing. Darling, you're closest to the fridge.
Yes, dear.
Would you mind looking and seeing what sauces we have?
Since since we're on the topic of food and considering tonight's Asian cooking-ish, it's a hodgepodge. Like, what's your favorite kind of Asian food, if you had to choose?
Mine? Thai.
Thai?
Hands down. Yeah, this is like the other way we cook, right? Like, so what can I throw in and make this interesting? Let me just open things and start smelling them.
What do you like to cook the most?
Me? That's a hard one. Meat.
Yeah. Meat. Meat.
I do love cooking meats. I love
Let's rephrase that.
veal shakes.
You love
little baby shakes.
Listen, gutter mind.
Can we No, we need to rephrase. You love to marinate meat. You get a kick out of like putting together the right spices to marinate it.
What is this?
What'd you find?
It's really spicy.
Ooh,
Is it
let me see that.
spicy sweet or spicy savory?
It's a square. I think we got it at the.
Ooh.
What is that?
It's not,
What is it?
It's not sweet. It's sour spicy.
Should I put some of this in? Just
No, I think it might
It's more Mexican.
Yeah, it may not work with the pineapple because we want the sweetness of the pineapple. Don't you?
You're gonna put in just a little. Just a little.
The one thing I think I wish we were having with this is
I
rice.
can't even get it. Oh my god, it's thick.
It's thick.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna put a little bit, and I'm gonna basically get it into my palm.
It's like a Latin southwestern sauce.
Here, I'm gonna hand this to you because I need to use the spoon. Here, thank you.
What am I doing?
You're putting it away.
Okay.
And now what I'm gonna do, because I have like this sauce on my hand, basically. It's a clean hand, don't worry. Yeah,
Okay,
people who watch
I'm
me
gonna
cook
go
are gonna be like, I'm never eating her food.
No, never eat food that you cook.
I think people are going to be a little bit terrified.
Okay, I have taken a hot piece of chicken in my hand, and it is hot.
Is it tender?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready for dinner?
Well,
Let's take a look at this
Steak.
pan. I can smell the pineapple.
I'm gonna hand this to you.
Oop.
Oh, well, I'm gonna, here, come bring your mouth close. This is also how I do things. They say I'm terrible at feeding people.
Yes.
Good now?
Can we eat now?
So, what do I want to say? I get a lot of questions. All right, this is what I'm going to say. So, I get a lot of questions about how do you do this? How do you do that? Da, 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 da. And usually those questions come from a really good place, right? They're just curious. They're like, well, how do you? So, I very much believe in the motto, show, not tell. So today, you watched me scramble into the kitchen. My sister and my husband helpfully had put out all the ingredients in a nice orderly fashion. They are no longer orderly. And I came in and I sprang into action.
When I will
Whip
say,
this up. And now we're gonna have dinner.
I will say, when it comes to cooking, you magically end up drawing me and him into the kitchen whenever you're in there doing something.
Although in this one, you really didn't, I mean, he looked for some ingredients.
Yep.
But you really didn't do that much.
I am very thankful.
Now you will get the benefit of eating.
Yay!
On that note, bon appetit and see you next time.